Hello, viewers. Today we embark on a transformative and faith-filled journey through Pastor Joel Osteen's powerful sermon on hearing in the Spirit. Join us as we delve deep into the profound message of developing spiritual discernment, deepening our connection with God, and experiencing His guidance in our lives. In this 5-minute YouTube video, we will immerse ourselves in Pastor Joel's teachings, unpack practical strategies for developing spiritual sensitivity, and learn how to live a life led by the Spirit of God. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Journey to Greatness, dedicated to spreading hope, inspiration, and faith. Please like and subscribe if you like our content. Pastor Joel Osteen's sermons have touched the lives of millions, offering hope and encouragement. His message on hearing in the Spirit reminds us that we can experience a deeper relationship with God and a profound sense of direction when we listen to His still, small voice. One of the key teachings in Pastor Joel Osteen's sermon is the importance of developing spiritual discernment. He encourages us to seek God's wisdom and guidance in every decision and situation. Through relatable stories and biblical insights, Pastor Joel empowers us to tune our hearts to God's frequency and distinguish His voice from the noise of the world. He reminds us that, as we cultivate spiritual discernment, we can walk confidently in God's plan for our lives. Pastor Joel Osteen's sermon emphasizes the transformative power of deepening our connection with God. He teaches us that hearing in the Spirit requires intimacy with our Heavenly Father through prayer and meditation on His Word. Through uplifting messages and practical guidance, Pastor Joel empowers us to set aside time for God, allowing His presence to fill our lives. He reminds us that as we draw near to God, He draws near to us and speaks to our hearts. Another significant aspect of Pastor Joel Osteen's sermon is the call to experience God's guidance in our lives. He addresses the uncertainties and challenges we face and offers strategies for seeking God's direction. Through inspiring anecdotes and biblical insights, Pastor Joel guides us on a path of surrendering our plans to God and embracing His perfect will. He reminds us that God's guidance leads us to the right path, even in the midst of uncertainty. Another transformative aspect of Pastor Joel Osteen's sermon is the call to live led by the Spirit of God. He encourages us to let go of control and allow God's Spirit to guide every aspect of our lives. Through uplifting messages and practical guidance, Pastor Joel empowers us to trust God's leading and walk by faith, not by sight. He reminds us that when we align our hearts with God's Spirit, we can experience a life filled with purpose, peace, and divine direction. As we conclude this transformative and faith-filled journey through Pastor Joel Osteen's sermon, let us reflect on the profound truth of hearing in the Spirit. By developing spiritual discernment, deepening our connection with God, experiencing His guidance, and living led by the Spirit, we can truly embrace a life filled with divine wisdom and direction. Let us embrace the teachings of Pastor Joel and learn to listen to God's voice in the stillness of our hearts. With spiritual discernment and a surrendered spirit, we can walk confidently in God's plan for our lives. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary and faith-filled journey through Pastor Joel Osteen's sermon on hearing in the Spirit. May his teachings inspire you to deepen your connection with God, seek His guidance, and live a life filled with divine direction and purpose.